Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The Courage to be Free, a creation by Ron DeSantis. The Courage to be Free, 2023, delves into Ron DeSantis' journey, highlighting his tenure as Florida's governor. It explores his leadership style and articulates his vision for the nation. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Ron DeSantis, a member of the Republican Party, is a U.S. politician who studied at Yale and Harvard Law School, served in the military, and has been the governor of Florida since 2019. He is anticipated to run for president. With 5 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, the text highlights a bold plan for America's future, focusing on what benefits or opportunities it may offer. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis defied conventional COVID-19 pandemic responses by keeping schools and businesses open and avoiding vaccine passports and mask mandates. DeSantis believes in standing up for certain values and has a clear vision for America's future. His actions have drawn both praise and criticism. He is seen as a potential future presidential candidate. Key idea number 1. The text discusses the strategy of governing in Florida by focusing on offense as a form of defense. Ron DeSantis, once an underdog, became Florida's governor in 2018 with the support of the people and President Trump. He had a bold agenda, including healthcare reform and law enforcement priorities. DeSantis' leadership style is characterized by strong action and a stance against progressive ideologies. Despite facing criticism, he remains popular among Floridians for his leadership style and decisions as governor. Key idea number 2. Individuals are advocating for freedom during the pandemic, highlighting the importance of civil liberties and personal rights amid governmental restrictions and lockdown measures to combat COVID-19. Florida's Governor DeSantis took a different approach during the COVID-19 pandemic, keeping the state open rather than imposing strict lockdowns. Influenced by the Great Barrington Declaration, he focused on protecting the elderly while allowing normal life for the rest of the population. Despite criticism, DeSantis believes his decisions were right, with Florida having a relatively low COVID mortality rate and strong performance in factors like education and the economy. The state saw an increase in tourism and population, with some even expressing gratitude for the sense of freedom maintained in Florida. Key idea number 3. DeSantis and Disney are in conflict over issues like COVID-19 restrictions and LGBTQ rights. Disney opposes DeSantis' policies, prompting him to criticize the company. The feud reflects larger tensions in American society around political and cultural issues. Governor DeSantis of Florida opposes leftist ideology in schools, especially regarding gender theory and sexuality education for young children. He introduced the Parental Rights in Education bill, also known as the Don't Say Gay bill. Disney opposed this bill, which led to a deteriorating relationship with DeSantis. Due to Disney's opposition, DeSantis revoked Disney's special self-governing status in Florida, signaling a warning to corporations trying to influence politics. Governor DeSantis takes a firm stance against corporations using their economic power to advance political agendas. Key idea number 4. The text, Make America Florida, appears to suggest adopting Florida's characteristics or policies on a larger scale, likely in a humorous or provocative manner. DeSantis faces challenges in America, like the Disney incident, calls to defund the police, and big tech censorship. His solution is to use common sense, stay true to American values, and take a tough stance when necessary. Despite criticism, his leadership in Florida during the pandemic protected livelihoods, revitalized tourism, and attracted new residents due to strong law and order policies. His popularity and success in Florida's elections suggest that his vision resonates with voters, and he aims for a Make America Florida approach as the way forward. In conclusion, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis believes his leadership has made Florida a model state, despite criticism. DeSantis defends his decisions during the COVID-19 pandemic, claiming success for Florida. He emphasizes freedom and American values, gaining support and winning the 2022 gubernatorial election. DeSantis sees Florida as a blueprint for the nation's future and is optimistic about America's path forward. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.